Chuck E. Cheese has always freaked so many people out. Not the restaurant itself, well, it has this spooky vibe to it, kind of unsettling. And there are the creepiest and most bone chilling experiences people had over at Chuck E. Cheese. So, yeah, that's what you guys are gonna hear today, a scary story that took place at Chuck E. Cheese. So, this was posted on Reddit No Sleep. It's titled, What the Chuck E. Cheese Animatronics Do When the Curtains Close. Hi, my name is Michael and I was 10 when this happened. I am 30 now, but I don't know what to think. I still think I imagined it, but it was too real. I can't get this out of my head till today. My friend was there, but he didn't see what I saw. He told me about Reddit and No Sleep, so I decided to talk about what happened. I've always been a fan of Chuck E. Cheese since I was a little kid. I had all my birthday parties there. I just loved it. And its pizza is the greatest food I have ever eaten. But those animatronics have always scared me. They look too real to me for some reason. It's to the point where it's just unsettling. It was my 10th birthday. I told my mom I wanted a Chuck E. Cheese birthday. I just didn't want to see those animatronics. I just wanted to see the costume of Chucky. But this was before they changed it to the new one. So it was tattered and ripped from the little kids. The guy in the suit must have hated his life having to be in that suit, smelling of puke, and I don't think they washed it. And those play tubes were so disgusting. They had puke and all gross things. One time I found a dirty diaper. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my party was at 3. It was 2:30 when we left. So I played some games for 30 minutes. I had like 30 kids come. They were all excited to be there. But when those damn ripped up animatronics came out, it scared the hell out of me. Their fur was covered in clumps. It didn't look like that when I went last time. It smelled so bad and an odor that made my nose burn. I played the basketball game the most, but I loved the Guitar Hero game same. I was good at it, but I got bored after a while. I didn't get a lot of tickets, so John and Andy, my friends, told me they wanted to go and steal tickets from the back rooms. I said that's not a good idea, but they said they would take my present away from me, so I just went with them. Okay, so John and Andy were his friends and they said that if he didn't do it, they would take the presents away, which is kind of messed up already. Anyway, there was no one to stop us. I wish there was. I really didn't want to go, so we just walked in. It was like a warehouse. A kitchen was near it and they snuck out a way of the kitchen staff. It was a long rectangle with shelves. That's what the back rooms look like. And the animatronics were in there. So John told Andy to put his head in Chucky's mouth. He knew I was scared of it, so he told Andy to do so. As he pulled his phone out to take a picture, I heard a crunch and a gurgle as his head was crushed. What? His scream was so short, it got muted by his blood gurgling in his mouth. That is horrifying. As soon as that happened, all the faces of the animatronics came off and claws and sharp teeth came out, and his dead body plumped to the ground. John was frozen in shock. I hit him in the face and said, "Run!" I looked around and saw an open vent with no water. The place smelled like mold. John was not a fast kid, but somehow he made it, but he was a bigger kid. The vents were just big enough for him. As we saw an exit, he hopped onto a shelf right on top of the head of Chucky. I didn't know they were that tall. Those things were not animatronics. They were monsters. As John fell off the shelf, his leg broke, and Chucky came over and started to eat him. As they passed me, I came down from the shelves and slipped. He came over and stabbed me. As I kicked and screamed, the workers come in and pulled me away. As I was bleeding, I called my mom and called the hospital, but they said the kid's dying was a freak accident. And now my friends are dead, and Chuck E. Cheese is getting shut down for bankruptcy. But I think they lost money from covering up accidents happening, and so many missing kids were gone from there. I just want to say, never trust Chucky. Okay, that was a little scary, but is this true? It was creepy as hell, but I wonder if the kid just had a nightmare or something. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this kid just had a very, very vivid dream and he thinks it really happened? Like he mentioned it earlier in the story, maybe it was his imagination. I don't know, but one thing is certain, Chuck E. Cheese has a very unsettling vibe. And a lot of people have had really creepy experiences there. Their animatronics have always given me and everyone bad vibes. What do you guys think? Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today's spooky video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.